I'm back at the other shop now. It's about 6 o'clock at night. It's raining. I'm going to put on the rebuilt clutch and front variator and show you what I've found. What I've done is I've gone over to my other house. I have everything here. I kind of want to explain it a little bit. For the parts, this is a racing variator right here. It's a little bit bigger than your stock one. And it's a little bit bigger in diameter so that the belt will travel a little higher on it and give you a little bit more top end speed. To hold this in context, your stock Honda 50 Elite gears that come, or Dio gears, if you could give them full power, the gearing would go up to 52 miles an hour. That's pushing it to the max. So if you're doing 30 miles an hour and you get 5 more miles, you're not doing too bad. So here we have the racing variators. This was the old one, and I was going to use it, but then my problem was the ramp guides had broken. And these are, to give you in context, these are the ramp guides. This is the ramp. These are 3 guides, and they go on these ramp guide pins. Now, this is the one I took off. If you look really closely here, I'm trying to get these pins with a good backdrop. White doesn't work, blue probably works a little bit better. But if you look very closely on the 2 sides here, remember the little pins or little ramps, plastic ramps have to run up and down on these as the variator opens or the ramp opens and closes. So you can see where the damage has been done. I don't know what in the hell. Maybe the little black things got a little bit too hot and they exploded. Maybe I'm just too damn good of an engine builder. I don't know. So I decided, instead of fixing this and putting on new ramp guides that may or may not rub on these small areas right here, as you can see, and I have the same problem again, I whipped out one of my other racing variators that I had from a long time ago. Whoops. So we have the variator, we have the Dr. Pulley 8 milligram, 8 gram. See, I don't know if you can see here. Dr. Pulley. That's how they come, the real ones. Those are 9s, not even touched. But these are 8s. The inside, you can see a little bit of shiny stuff. That is my graphite. You can't use any kind of oil or anything else on these in the running system. It doesn't go with it. It's kind of like having petroleum products in your brakes. If you know anything about car brakes, they don't mix at all. So I've got 8 grams right here. I've cleaned these up. I have basically this racing variator is the exact same diameter from here to here, but this one has little fins. Shit, has little fins on it. Let me pick that up. You didn't notice that because I still don't know how to edit anything. So we put that right there. And now what I do is, usually I'll just go over here and I just blow a little air on it. It blows out the excess graphite. You don't want any kind of lubricants on your belt or anything like that. Then we come over and we get this is the ramp right here with the ramp guides, and they fit on these little pins. And it's kind of tricky to do. You need about 2 hands to do it, but they fit just like that. Now that's in the open condition. These are some older ramps that I have had for a long time. And I want to show you the difference between the 2 types I have that I've found. This is the ramp I have on right now. Okay, it's the same diagonal, or it's the same angle of attack right here. It's very low. If you look at this other one right here, the ramp is a lot steeper, which means it's going to throw the weights out faster. If it throws them out faster, you're going to have a steeper incline of acceleration. I don't really like these type, but this is something that can happen that you need to look very carefully about. This ramp was getting very hot. So I put it on, it was still getting very hot, didn't work. Then I noticed something kind of peculiar. If you look right here, there's a crack right there. I'll try and get a good background so you can see it. But this ramp is cracked because it's had so much heat and it's such a powerful engine. So you can either go with the what I call the low angle ramp, which takes longer for the weights to get open and gives you a more gradual acceleration curve. Or you can go with these, it's got a taller ramp so that it opens faster. That's the only way I can describe it. Okay, now we'll go on to the belt and the clutch.